What's up, Kings? This is Alex back at again with another confession. Well, first confession actually. I'm a little ticked off at the moment. I'm gonna explain some stuff. I mean, there might be a little bit of cursing in it or whatever. I don't really care at the moment, but I'm just really ticked off. First is if I'm wrong, and I hope I'm not wrong at this. But if people are coming for you from your job and they say that they don't trust you or anything, do you leave as a coward? Or do you stay there to show them that they were wrong? Because if I think about it, I would stay there. Because I'm not going to leave like no bitch. Like, I'm not going to leave the job and be like, oh yeah, I'm leaving because I can't stand it, because you guys can't trust me or something like that. Literally, I worked at McDonald's for a year and no one trusted me there. Do you really think I cared? I didn't, because I was still making the money. I was still making their money. I was still getting people's orders right. So I had no problem with it. So then my dad called me maybe 5 minutes ago. Told me he was like, hey, what are you doing? Called it was like a checkup call. He does it every day, but it'd be at random times, and it pisses me off because it'd be at random times. And like, he calls me. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm packing because I'm gonna go see my mom, right? And he's like, okay. Well, I wanted to tell you something. I'm like, okay, what is it? And he's like, I quit my job today. I'm like, for what? Dad, please, because now we're behind rent and everything, and the fact that we're behind rent and we don't have money to pay off the rest of the rent, and you go quit your job. It's a full-time job. I work as a part-time job. I'm a cashier at a Giant, but I'm being trained to be a manager. But I don't get it. Like, you're working at a full-time position job, and your boss says, I don't trust you. And you turn around and walk your black ass outside that door and say, I quit. I'm telling you, I won't respect you anymore. I'm telling you, right now. On everything. Kings, I'm telling y'all. Do not walk outside your job and say, oh, I'm leaving because y'all don't respect me. Or don't like leave and be like, oh, they say, oh, I don't trust you because you're taking 2 extra minutes off the time that you're supposed to clock out. Things happen. You finish late on work that you're supposed to be done at a certain time. Like, say you had work that had to be done at 8 o'clock at night and you didn't get done until 8:05. Okay, things happen. And there's a lot more work than people are anticipating. But then the bosses will be like, oh, you're taking our money, but in reality you just finished late, and just explain it how like everything happened. Just say that you were unfocused and stuff like that to keep you in the position that you need to stay in. Don't let no one tell you what you can and what you cannot do, or don't let anyone like prevent you from leaving the job that's giving you income to pay off certain things. Like, you got a car note, you got to pay that off, right? You got rent, you got to pay that off. You got mortgage, you got to pay that off. You got school, you got to pay the debt off of that. Like, I'm in college and I have college debt, and literally I'm paying for that. Not my dad, I'm paying for that. So literally what I want to do is I just want to pay it all off, and he's like, no, you got to pay $50 at a time. I understand that once I pay it off, I'm gonna be broke for a week. I don't care. Like, it's not gonna bother me. I work at a grocery store, yeah, but like, I might be hungry, yeah, but I can still survive. Like, I'm a part-time photographer. Well, I'm a full-time photographer for real. I'm just waiting for my things, like my photography to go up for real. But things happen. Like, I don't understand for you to leave a full-time job when you're behind on rent. And you think it's cool, I'll find another job. Nick, you're already struggling to find another job. Literally, I tried to get you a job at my job, and you keep denying it, and I don't understand why. You're like, oh yeah, your job doesn't want to hire me and stuff like that. They want to hire you, but the hiring manager is busy 24/7. First of all, the store manager's not there, so of course she's busy. She got pallets to count. She got to make sure everything's stocked. She got to make sure the candy racks are fine. She got to make sure all the produce and everything in the aisles are stocked correctly. Tags, everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be nice and tidy. People have things to do. People forget. I don't understand what he thinks that people don't forget. It's human nature to forget. I just don't get it. And I really don't. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired in hearing him say, "Oh, it's your problem that you didn't give me $100 for the rent this week. Oh, it's your problem that you didn't pay the portion of your phone bill. Oh, it's your problem that you didn't pay the portion of the light bill or the electric bill." I pay the electric bill every month. I pay the phone bill every month because literally I use my phone for business. That's it. I pay for both of our phone bills actually because it's $350 a month, and that's my entire paycheck for the beginning of the first month with the electric bill and then the lights bill. And then the rent money I don't have because I don't make that much money. I just need him to understand that things happen, and when I gotta pay stuff off, like I was gonna get a tattoo probably like last week, like on a Saturday, and he was like, "Oh no, you're not gonna get the tattoo," and I'm like, Why don't you want me to get it?" And he's like, "It's not you." And I was like, "Okay, it may not be me, but it's something I don't want." Like, you decided that when you joined college or you went to college, you wanted to be in a fraternity. That was your decision, right? No one told you to, "Oh, you should join this, you should join this fraternity because your family members are in it." No one said that to you. I'm on everything I know. No one said that to you. You joined it because you wanted to join it. No one forced you to join. So the fact that I want to get tattooed, no one forced me, or no one said, "Oh, you should go get a tattoo because it'll look real cool on you." No one said that. I wanted to get it because it means something to me. I was going to get a music scale down my arm with roses next to it. And the music scale meant that I played music from middle school all through high school and the beginning of college because I dropped out. And then the roses be like, there's two colors of roses. There's black roses and then there's gonna be red roses. Of course, everyone knows that red roses is love and black roses mean death. Both my grandmothers died and they both love music. That's what the black roses mean. And the red roses it's just the family members that I have that are still alive and I care about. So every time I listen to music, all I really think about, I listen to classics, I listen to rap, I listen to everything other than country. My uncle loved country and he died to country music. And like I only listen to some, like I listen to Lil Nas X, but he's not really a real country singer. But I still listen to it because it's part of country music. Like, and he's like, "You're not allowed to get it," and then it literally, I'm not gonna lie to you, like it really hurt. Like I know tattoos hurt, but I mean like this really hurt my soul. That the fact that my dad is telling me that I can't get it because I didn't pay off my college tuition. Things happen. He wants me to go back to school. I don't want to go back to school because I feel like it's not the right place for me. I've been in school from kindergarten to 12th grade, for real, literally, and then the freshman year of college. I didn't like college, and he's forcing me to go back when I don't want to go back, and it's driving me nuts. And you can't force someone to go somewhere when they don't want to go in the first place. But I don't understand why he can't see through his thick fucking skull that, like, I don't want to go. And the fact that you keep pushing me is the only reason I'm pushing back and the reason I don't want to go in the first place. But in conclusion, like, with the money and him leaving his job, I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on, like, and like when people say they don't trust you, teach them the right way to trust you. Teach them that it was just a one thing, it was a one-time thing happened, something happened, and you just fell behind on work and you just clocked out late, like, or you can clock out and then still finish that 5 minutes of work. Because, your job doesn't have overtime or something like that. Like, that's understandable. But you can't let people get to you. Like, people tell me this all the time. Don't let anyone get to you. Don't let anyone get to you and bring you down and take away your happiness. because that portrays on yourself, and it makes you unhappy, or it makes you upset with the world. Or when like I go to work and I'm pissed off, my coworkers could know that when I'm pissed off because I do not talk to them. I will walk in, I won't even say hello. That's how rude it is. I literally will walk past them and say nothing because I'm so ticked off. And my customers will tell me the same thing. Look, don't let nobody get to you. Don't let no person, no place, no thing ever get to you because it's not important. So I have the same advice from my dad. Don't let nothing get to you. Don't let no person tell you, oh, they don't trust you, for real. Don't let nobody say, oh, you're stealing money from us, now we gotta watch you. Don't let it get to you, for real, on everything. But this is enough of my rant for the day. I gotta go to work in like 3 hours. I just want to make this video and post on my YouTube channel. I know I haven't posted in a while, but thanks for listening, Kings. And I'll come back with you with another banger, another video. Probably scare my friend or something, or a vlog or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll probably do a vlog and some pictures when I go down to go see my mom on Friday or Saturday, one of the two. And then I get back with you guys. And as always, stay frosty. JK, I'm not gonna steal this day's outro. But stay like kings and stay rich. Alright, peace out, guys.